Charles Leclerc's situation at Ferrari has rapidly emerged as the most explosive subject in Formula One. Precisely when it appeared the Scuderia was beginning to establish momentum, their latest podium achievements in Monaco and Barcelona have been completely overshadowed by stunning disclosures that threaten to plunge Ferrari into absolute chaos. Whether you're passionate about Ferrari or simply captivated by the electrifying spectacle of Formula One, you must continue watching this video. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel immediately, and stay until the conclusion because the pressure in Maranello is approaching breaking point and you won't want to miss any crucial information. The initial warning signals echoed throughout Italy when reports surfaced that Charles Leclerc, the individual previously regarded as Ferrari's greatest prospect for success, is becoming increasingly frustrated with his team. Although he managed to achieve podium positions at these two legendary circuits, Monaco and Barcelona, sources close to the situation have disclosed that Leclerc personally attributes these achievements to fortune rather than authentic competitive strength. He has grown weary of Ferrari's perpetual pattern of broken commitments, exhausted by almost victories, and most importantly, deeply doubtful regarding Ferrari's ambitious initiative targeting the 2026 regulations. However, this is precisely where the situation becomes truly explosive. Hidden within the depths of Leclerc's existing Ferrari agreement, an extensive contract extending through 2029, lies a devastating departure clause that has recently emerged, providing him the opportunity to leave as early as 2026 should Ferrari fail to deliver a championship-worthy machine under the new regulations. With this revelation now public knowledge, Ferrari's most determined competitors are already positioning themselves strategically, recognizing the weakness. Mercedes has particularly positioned itself as a probable destination for the gifted Monegasque driver. George Russell continues to delay his contract renewal, creating a perfect opportunity for a potential Leclerc transfer. The Silver Arrows could provide him exactly the consistency and capability he has been desperately seeking, and potentially the opportunity to secure the World Championship that has remained frustratingly beyond his reach. To fully understand why this possible departure might represent one of the most sensational developments in contemporary Formula One history, we must look back in time. Charles Leclerc initially wore the legendary Ferrari Red during 2019, arriving at Maranello as the extraordinary talent meant to restore glory to Formula One's most celebrated team. Supporters were instantly drawn to his enthusiasm, his natural speed, and the intense commitment he demonstrated while competing. His dedication and affection for Ferrari were unmistakable. Indeed, he has consistently stated that racing for Ferrari represented the realization of a lifelong aspiration. Nevertheless, aspirations can quickly become bitter. Throughout 7 demanding seasons, Leclerc has experienced numerous setbacks and close calls. He has been forced to observe painfully as peers such as Max Verstappen, born during the same year, accomplished remarkable achievements. Verstappen has already claimed 4 world titles and is pursuing a 5th, while Leclerc has struggled to secure occasional wins, constantly overshadowed by continuous disappointments and inadequate performance from his team. Helmut Marko, Red Bull's powerful consultant, has actually indicated that Leclerc possessed every element required to secure the championship during 2022 if Ferrari had not imploded during the middle of the season. Such breakdowns, unfortunately, have become Ferrari's signature characteristic, something Leclerc worries might recur catastrophically in 2026 if Ferrari's upcoming vehicle fails to meet expectations. Roberto Cinchero, a tremendously respected Italian automotive journalist, characterized Ferrari's 2026 initiative as critical for Leclerc's professional path. Should Ferrari produce a genuinely competitive machine, the Monegasque driver would have compelling reasons to remain and establish his reputation as a Maranello icon. However, should Ferrari struggle once more, Cinchero cautions the Scuderia might transform into merely a luxurious golden cage for Leclerc, offering prestige and fortune while lacking championship victories. Adding complexity to this already volatile situation is Lewis Hamilton's impact within Ferrari. Hamilton, the seven-time world champion who created headlines upon joining Ferrari, has been encouraging the team's leadership and technical personnel to concentrate exclusively on the 2026 regulations, even at the cost of immediate results. Numerous Ferrari team members strongly support Hamilton's approach, convinced that dedicating completely to future success represents their optimal opportunity to end the pattern of persistent underachievement. Fred Vasseur, Ferrari's team leader, nevertheless maintains optimism regarding swift improvements. Yet if Charles Leclerc completely embraces Hamilton's future-oriented strategy, internal conflicts and strain might intensify quickly. Ferrari could soon face a critical decision point, compelled to select between instant satisfaction and future goals. Given that Leclerc's significant departure clause has become common knowledge, the burden on Ferrari's leadership and technical staff has increased tremendously. They absolutely must provide not merely an enhanced vehicle, but one that can regularly compete against and overcome Red Bull and McLaren across a complete championship. Should Ferrari disappoint, they face the possibility of losing one of their most exceptional talents in recent memory, exactly when he is at his professional prime. With 2026 approaching quickly, Ferrari's objective is clear but challenging. Convince Charles Leclerc that his aspiration of competing for the Scuderia can still achieve glorious success. If they cannot succeed, Maranello confronts an unthinkable catastrophe, witnessing their star performer, the champion beloved by countless fans, depart wearing a competitor's livery and potentially finally capture the titles he truly deserves. Therefore, what precisely awaits Ferrari in the coming years? Will we observe the resurrection of a historic team magnificently emerging from years of struggle and profound frustration? Or might we witness yet another heartbreaking episode containing lost chances and destroyed hopes? The burden of anticipation at Maranello has reached unprecedented levels. Ferrari must navigate an extremely dangerous junction, confronting decisions that will echo through the racing community for many years ahead. The choices being made currently will extend beyond influencing the upcoming season. They might completely transform the team's destiny, determining the paths of their drivers and the heritage of a legendary Formula One organization. This extends far beyond simple track performance. It involves endurance, guidance, creativity, and the absolute commitment required to restore Ferrari to its deserved position at motorsport's absolute summit. The confrontations approaching will not be limited to racing venues. They will also occur privately, in meeting rooms and production facilities, challenging the determination and solidarity of the complete organization. Will Ferrari's internal relationships grow stronger and more stable, uniting behind a definite coordinated plan for lasting achievement? Or might they break apart under tremendous strain, creating vulnerabilities that competitors will quickly capitalize upon? Each choice Ferrari implements moving forward will face intense examination, not only from supporters and journalists, but equally from their drivers, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, whose dreams and tolerance remain dangerously uncertain. Time continues advancing mercilessly, and the room for mistakes decreases constantly. While Ferrari confronts what may be its most vital test to date, the global audience observes intently, eager to discover whether this distinguished team can again overcome challenges and regain their previous magnificence, or whether they will surrender to the overwhelming pressure accompanying their iconic reputation. This unfolding story, filled with suspense, doubt, drive, and emotion, guarantees to fascinate Formula One enthusiasts worldwide. Make sure you stay connected right here, subscribe to our channel, and activate your notifications because the upcoming segments promise to present some of the most gripping, theatrical, and memorable instances in Formula One's entire history. Believe me, you simply cannot risk missing what lies ahead.